are different levels of torture, right? There is very clear torture where you're seriously harming somebody's physical integrity and leaving them with lasting. And then there's things like putting people on their knees, chaining their hands together and forcing them to stay on their knees for 6 hours. That happened to all of us. That's torture as well. It's a lesser form of torture than cutting somebody open, but it's a form of torture. Denying people water when they're in the middle of the desert, that's a form of torture. Denying people their medicine when they have underlying heart conditions and could die. I'll give you an example. 2 nights ago, I've lost track of time, but 2 nights ago was my last night, thank God, my last night in that godforsaken place. And at about 10 in the evening, we'd just turned out the lights. And of course, it was like a row of cells, with all the cells we could hear each other, basically. And at about 10 in the evening, somebody started shouting, "Help, medical emergency, there's a man in here and he's having, we think, a heart attack. He can't breathe, please, medical emergency." Nothing. We then came to the gates and started rattling the gates and shouting, to amplify their message. He's gonna die. This guy you're gonna let someone die in this cell. Help, get the doctor, there's a doctor on site. Nothing. And this went on for about an hour until eventually somebody said, we need to stop shouting and he's gonna have to try and regain control of his breathing because clearly they're willing to let him die. And that's what he had to do. And he survived, I believe, or at least he did at the point when I left. I don't know what's happened. This is the kind of thing that they're doing to predominantly white Europeans. US passport holders, British passport holders, French passport holders, Spanish passport. You can only imagine what they feel comfortable doing to Palestinians.